Everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely. Today we're doing a reading for my beautiful water signs. We're doing just all water. Just felt like doing that collective spread for you guys. So excited to be here. If you guys resonate with this reading, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to donate, the link is down below. Okay, we're starting today with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, what's interesting about this is you see all these beautiful colors coming in here. If you were stuck at one point, maybe you didn't see yourself moving forward, if you felt like you've been repeating a cycle and wrapping up all of these outdated ways of being, this is the time and you feel it. Maybe you've been focusing on the healing and it's like you feel inside of the core of your heart that it's time for a new experience, a more authentic experience, a more colorful experience, right? Because you see all these beautiful colors. It's an opportunity for you to showcase yourself in a more childlike, free, abundant way. Maybe your body isn't 100% there, right? Maybe there's still some aspects where you're still sad and you're really exhausted and you're really sitting there focusing on healing the inner child and focusing on self-care more than usual. That's a great way to be. But it's mostly because you know that even though you're tired, it's a new cycle. It's a new start for everybody. And so I'm very excited for you guys. I mean, all of us, we've worked so hard to get here. So I'm just proud. And your guides are very proud of you. They just wanted to let you guys know. You go with the Four Swords, right? You're taking this time to really rest. Being more, again, authentic, right? It's like a more vulnerable you. I don't think you've ever been this vulnerable in the 3D, right? Maybe within yourself when you're at home and nobody's watching you, but this is a new level of vulnerability that you're expressing not only with yourself, but with everybody else around you. It's like you're calmer, more assertive, more humble, confident, but it's like in a very gentle way. Very loving, very, non-threatening way. And it suits you because you are really exhausted. I'm talking to people who've just been through like a ringer of a tower, right? And they're just focusing on the remainder of the healing. Still open to the 5D, still open to the everyday circumstances or trying the best that they can under whatever circumstances. So, yes. Then we're going to go with the beautiful Ace of Wands, right? Again, look at all this beautiful color. It's just a new beginning, a new, more exciting life, a more, again, it doesn't have to be all up and daisies, right? Like it's just a new version of you, a new, more healed you coming in, right? With strength, and all you've ever had was literally. Right now, it just seems to me that even though you have gone through a big process, you're still learning to walk with faith here, right? Because look, this person at your core, right, at your most vulnerable, it's like you rely a lot more on faith now. It's like maybe before you had some type of doubt where you were going with your life because of the delays and you were just stuck there for a very long time. Just seems to me now that you like walk with faith. You're walking with faith, a little more assured. It's like before, maybe when you used to go through all these obstacles, you used to pray and question higher power. You used to sit there and ask, why is this happening to me, right? Whereas in now, it seems to me that when there are delays or when something happens, you sit there and you just go, okay, I understand. Maybe right now you need me to sit here, sit tight. Maybe you need me to whatever. For whatever reason, it's like and you're trusting that your guides have your best interest at heart. So to me, it's really interesting because it's like a buildup of faith. that's helping you, maybe a surrendering of faith that's helping you move forward into a more colorful version of life, right? Because there's faith there. Two of Pentacles, right? You building, it's like you nurturing all aspects of yourself, right? And especially the one with you and higher source, right? Your inner source, whatever you want to call it, right? It's you really understanding that you can't move without your guides or source, right? Like you guys need each other. And it's beautiful because maybe you've had years where your relationship with source was great versus it's at its lowest, you had no faith, right? But it's like you and source working together to restore that. It's funny because you get the lovers, right? A lot of it, let's say you don't want to call it like source outside of you, right? You can call it the higher mind and the higher heart because it's the same thing. It's like all aspects of yourself becoming one, knowing that there's a greater purpose at stake, which is why you know that this partnership is needed. Very beautiful, guys. I'm so proud of everybody here. Then, we're going to ask, is there anything else that needs to be relayed? Any messages? Yeah, look at this. You got the Ace of Cups, right? The beautiful cup. You don't know what's in here. That's the funny thing is, right? It's like, look at all the smoke on it. You can't see it. You can't see it, but there's an opportunity here for you. For a deeper level of emotions to course through your body, an opportunity to be more loving with yourself, more forgiving, more in tune with you, and it could be with other people, right? But it starts with you. It's like if you show this much vulnerability with yourself, this much faith, this much compassion and belief, you're only going to attract people that are the same, right? You don't attract something that you're not. So congratulations to anybody out there who is really struggling at one point to, open up the heart, right? That's what we've been focusing on lately. It's opening that heart up so that the heart chakra, so that we can activate and get as light as like the feather, right? Like they say, through the portals, in order for you to go through a 5D dimension, 6D or whatever, the heart has to become lighter, right? Healing, a lot of crying, a lot of density has to be, shed. And then we have the Seven of Cups, right? I'm not getting anything bad. I'm just seeing here maybe like you've had options, many options towards your life. Even now, you have a lot of options, but what I'm really getting here is you seeing in this cup, right? Seeing all of the beauty, the creation, the good, the bad, everything that you... It's like discovering what you want. And is everything inside this cup resonating with who you are still, right? It's like you're discovering who you are. What's no longer viable, what needs to be changed, what needs to be nurtured, what needs to be explored, right? Oh, let's see, anything else? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. You got the Nine of Swords. Look at this beautiful color though, right? Again, it's like, even if you were in a painful place, right? Look at all of this pressure that causes these beautiful rocks to illuminate, right? It's like, look at this. It's a beautiful card either way. Look at all this color. Even in the Nine of Swords, right? Because it's an ending, close to an ending. Even with the Nine of Swords, look how pretty the view is, right? It's such a beautiful view. And it's like you're starting to see that. It's like you're learning. I think I'm talking to a master here, somebody that even though the day could be bad, you still manage to turn it around and look at the best out of a situation, which is why you may not realize this, but people see you like this. They see that you're actually a very happy, healing person. They feel it. They don't see it, they feel it, right? It's an energy that you project out there and you don't even realize, right? Because maybe you've just had to learn to be optimistic. Maybe you've been through too much where you're like, you know what? at my worst day, I'm not going to let it ruin my day, because I know that the day is special and I'm not going to get it again, right? I'm talking to somebody that understands the value of time. They understand the value of coming here and enjoying every experience, because we will not live forever, right? We don't live forever, not in mortal body, right? It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And then followed by the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of endings here, right? This just fast moving energy that's, and just even look at the colors, right? The purple, the the blooming, right? You're at the end. You're at the end, and you can see more color, you can see a future, you can see beyond, you could see, it's like you've gotten your optimism back and you're learning to shine with that. So oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, because I know we've been through cycles. Like this last year alone was really terrible. It was just all about healing. And so it's like you're at the end of that and you're choosing to still move forward, stronger, more resilient. Whatever lessons you learned really helped you, because now you're moving forward with everything in mind, knowing that nothing really can stop you. Maybe now you have more intention, because whatever you did try to do in the past that didn't work out, you can come into it with better perspective, knowing, okay, this didn't work, this does work. Let me try a different way. Let me try moving forward with life a little more optimistic too. That always goes into play. A little more grateful, a little more, childlike abundance. It's like you elevated to a level of abundance that I don't think you've had in a very long time. But it's realistic. It's a very realistic, attainable thing that maybe you've wanted to do, but you just weren't feeling that. And now it's like you've manifested that into your reality. So, anyways, I'm so proud of you, my beautiful water signs. Keep healing, keep growing, keep being. Love you.